Sir, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Now, okay, sir.
Alright, okay. First of all, what we have to do is we have to understand what is file. So, without understanding file, we cannot talk about that. So, how do you define what is a file?
A
Huh?
file is anything that is saved in the computer,
That's
such as a
correct.
letter,
Yes,
a
exactly
song, or
correct.
a photo.
Yes.
It has two parts, the file name and the file extension.
Yeah, yeah. File is anything that you are going to save in the computer.
Yes, sir.
It can be a photo, or it can be any shape, something like, or images, or else text, numbers, maybe
Yes,
sometimes report, sometimes a film. You know. So whatever the things that you are going to save in the computer is known as file. Is known as file, right? So the uh, file, when we are saving a file, it gives us a extra name that is called extension. For example, I just go to a Microsoft Word, not Word, I say Paint, right? When I go to Paint and I open it and I just draw a flower, and I'm going to save it on the desktop. So I'm just putting here flower, right? So I gave the name flower for the file, right? Now what happened? When I gave the name for the flower, but computer itself is giving us another thing like JPG. So this is what we call extension. This is what we call extension.
correct, sir.
And then extensions are not normally shown in the visually. We can't see it in visually, right? And this is known as what? File. This is called file.
File.
So this is file and this is extension.
Right.
Extension. So file is being created by the human, but extension is created by whom?
By the computer.
By the computer.
By the con-
Yes, very
By
good.
the,
By the computer.
also,
Or
we can say by the document type.
no, we can say no. It's created by the computer, but
Computer.
in another word, we can say it's done by the operating system.
Correct.
It's done by the operating system, right? So operating system is a person who did lot of work with which we can't imagine even what it does. It does.
ඕක අපිට අපිටත් දෙන්න පුළුවන් ඉතින්. ඔගේ කම්පියුටර් එකේ එක දවසක් ඔය ෆයිල් එකක් එහෙම ඩවුන්ලෝඩ් කරලා ඒකේ නමට හිතක් තියලා ඒක PNG ෆයිල් එකක්.
No, 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 no.
ඒකට JPG කියලා දීලා සේව් කරා.
No, no, no. Normally,
ප්‍රොපර්ටිස් ගියාම JPG කියලා වෙනවා.
no, no. Normally, what happen when we are saving a file, we just give a file name only. So by the operating system, according to the package that you are going to use, according to the package, by the operating system gives that name that is called extension. So it's different from one package to one package, right? So it's actually what is this? It is a type of the file. What sort of a
Yes,
file
sir.
is this? That shows.
It's an image file, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. So that's the meaning. There are three meanings. Like it shows the extension and it means the type of the file.
Type of file, whether it's a text document, a rich text document,
Yes,
or
it's a text document or a photo document or a
yes,
something like no. It's an image or it's a film. So it indicates this one. And the other thing
also
is,
it can also be a recording, sir. Audio file.
එක්ස්ටෙන්ෂන් එකක් තියෙනවා නේද?
oh, the other thing is this is showing us what sort of package is using to open this. So showing the package. Showing the package, right? So this file is created by which package? So that is another point, and the other one is the file type. What sort of a file is this? So it is another meaning, right? And it is created not by us, but by the computer itself, right? Computer itself, right? So this operating system. Anyway, so these sort of are called what? File. So file has many attributes. File has many attributes. You know, Chamat has attributes. Am I correct? Chamat, do you have attributes?
Yes, sir.
Yes. What are those attributes? Attributes. What are the attributes? Now my attributes is 2 hands, right? 1 nose, 2 ears, right? 2 eye, no, my stomach. So these are my attributes, parts of my thing. No, so that is called attribute. In the same manner, file has also attributes. What are the file's attributes? Name of the file, right? So I can say name of the file, right? So that is one attribute. And next one, what? Say capacity of the file, right? File leke data pramane ane capacity of the file. The other one, what can be? The created date. Created date. So that means what? When this file is created, right? What day? And the time of the created file, time that created.
මේ edited
Ah.
date
Created. ළඟට දාව දෙනවා edited date.
මේ සර් ඒතකොට ඒක කියන්නේ කවදාවත් ඒක edit කරලා නැත්නම් මේ
Only the then only
So
the
are these,
open
excuse me, sir, are these the properties of the file?
file. Yes, that's what I say.
Okay, sir.
These are the called property. As I told you, so my property is my hand, my 2 legs, my eye, ears. Those are my property. In the same manner, if I take a file, right? There are many properties of the file. So those are the points that I was discussing with you. Clear?
Clear, sir.
Right. So shall we write down something small about that? वाक्य लियागम.
සර් අපි නැවතුනේ සෞඛ්‍ය ශාස්ත්‍රයේ කියන්නේ තොරතුරු සංවේදනා තාක්ෂණයේ
Excuse me, sir.
Yes. Shall we write down?
Sir, the topic was file and folders, no?
Yes, I will give you some small description. Write down now. Okay. File is a document created by the user according to their wants. ඔකන්නේ ස්පෙලිං වලට ඕනනම් අහන්න. according to their wants.
According to theirs.
Their wants, necessity, අවශ්‍යතාවය. anything you save in the computer, anything you save in the computer, anything you save in the computer is known as is known as is known as file, is known as file. There are main two types of file. We can divide the file as following. We can divide the file as following. We can divide the file as following.
ශාද විශේෂකද
Dekha.
විශේෂකද
Right? එක ලියා ගන්න එතකොට මේ වගේ උදාහරණයක් ලියලා just write down an example file dot and jpg, so they write down the example dot jpg. So this is file name, this is file extension. Just write down, it's easy. Okay, finish?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. Okay, right. This bit I. This bit I. Okay, now what I want to do is, you know how to create a file, right?
Of course.
How? How, Sadev?
You just simply
If you are
left
using
click.
a
You go over to where it says
so you can, if you are using a desktop, you can simply also a desktop or laptop, you can simply right click and there's a property called new, and then there's a folder, there's a text document folder. You can create any folder you like, and after you left click on that, you can name it, and you
Nitesh,
can.
you are telling folder or file?
Also, you're asking a file, right?
Yeah, I'm asking for, but you are
I'm
telling
sorry, I
folder.
said it. Yes, sir.
So file would depend on what you are creating, right? So if I go to Microsoft Paint, I
That's
can just
correct. That's correct.
draw and then I close it and it's a JPEG. If I type in an essay and then save it, it's a Word. Yeah, so it depends.
Yeah, it depends. Yeah, it depends. That's very good. Sadev is correct. So but the Nitesh said also correct. Now I'll tell you what is the difference between them. Now, as a file, when you are telling a file, Puta, as Sadhu said, whatever we are using the package, so according to that package, we can create a certain file according to that package. So that shows the in any extension that shows the what sort of package is that, right? But whereas what Nitesh was saying, we are going to create newly I mean say a shortcut or a file folder something like, right? So where you go to there, then you right click, then you will find the new. From new icon you will get a list of that. So where you can get Word new file or Excel new file or Paint new file, something that you can take it, right? Or even there you can create the shortcut also. So we will come to know what is shortcut, what is file in later on, Puta, right? So it's another point we will discuss in later on. Anyway, so we can right click on desktop. So there is a call a new command. So go to new command, then there is a list, then you can click on them and you can create the file on the desktop. But that is a certain package is available there, not all. But as Sadhu said, if you open any file and you can have a work on them. For example, if you go to Word file, you can open Word document and you can type and keep on typing. That's a file. And once you save it, you have to give a name for that file. Okay? So once you give the name, that is the name of the file, as I told you here. But extension is automatically created by the operating system according to the package. According to the package. That's why Sadhu said depends. Right? So if you are opening Microsoft Word, so that the extension could be the Word extension. That means DOCX. If you are using a Paint, then the extension would create like JPG or GIF or say TIFF, something like, right? And if you are using PowerPoint, then the extension becomes PPTX or PPS, something like, right? So it difference from one package to one package to when you are creating the file. Okay, but anyway, in generally, file is anything we are going to save it. Anything we are going to save it in the computer. So once you save in the computer with a certain package, then the file type will be that package. File type will be that package. Okay, if I say like this, I have Microsoft Word. I have Microsoft Word. I want to type a letter to Gavesh, right? I'm just typing a letter to Gavesh. Hi Gavesh, how are you? I'm fine. Are you okay? So I'm just typing and I'm doing that. So I'm going to save it, right? So I'm typing for him greetings and I save it. Chamat, what could be the file extension?
So what could be the what, sir? I didn't hear.
File extension.
Sir, can you tell the question again?
Yes, then you'll have to little bit wait because I want to ask others also question. Mahima? Right. If I ask Malinsa, what could be the file extension?
So if it's a text document, sir, it's gonna be a text file. So the file extension is gonna be file. You said that you are gonna send a text to him. So it's gonna be the file extension is gonna be a text document. Is that correct, sir?
No, that my incident was Puta. I said I want to send a message to the Gavesh. So I'm just opening computer and then I'm opening Microsoft Word and typing the message, hi, how are you, Gavesh, something like that, right? Then, then when I'm saving that in my computer, it will be saving. So my question is, what sort of a file is that? Extension. What is the extension for that file? Yes,
Doc?
Gavesh. Very good. Docs, right? So we should understand a few extension and which belongs to what package, right? So I'm going to just give you some few extensions, so that leads you to understand what sort of package is it, right? For example, one is JPG. So what is that? Image.
That's a image or a
Image.
paint file.
Yes. And if I say DOC, what is this?
That's a Word document.
Document, right? Document. PDF. There's also portable document format, right? Portable document. Portable document. What else? What else we have? Extensions. So you say PPTX. So what could be the PPTX?
PowerPoint?
The
Very
presentation.
good. Presentation PowerPoint. If I say PPS. So what could be?
So how about XLSS?
XLX. XLSX. So that means Excel.
Yes.
Excel. ACCDB. What is this? Access. It's access package, right? XLS means Excel package. PPS and PPTX देखा मैं बना दे. PowerPoint.
Yeah, what about ODT?
OBT. OBT is also extension. That's also extension, Puta.
So
But
what TXT?
yes, TXT, yes.
That's for the notepad.
Yeah, TXT. TXT means text file. Text file. Right? There are many more.
Sir, can you also take HTML?
Yes, very good. HTML.
Hypertext markup language, right,
The
sir?
hypertext markup language. It's also extension, but in the same way, it's a package. It's a programming language, right? It's a language.
Correct, sir.
Right. So these are
How about, sir, GIF?
GIF also, right? GIF also we can take it. GIF, GIF, say GIFF. Also TIFF.
Yes,
So
sir.
both are images. Images. Right. So you could write down some examples of extensions. So it's very easy, for you to understand. Just write down here some of the extension here. Right. I need to do like this. You all write down this one, right, and let me know some another few extensions with the meaning of them. First of all, write down this one and try to understand another another five. So you take 5 minutes time is enough, and write down and get the answer that also.
Sorry, sir? I couldn't hear it.
Just write down this one as extension. Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Right.
And then add
Then,
my own file.
yes, Puta. Then after that, You also write down extra another five extensions apart to this.
Sir, excuse me, sir.
Gavesh? Gavesh, sir?
Sir,
Did you ask anything?
yes, sir. I want to say the bird was not black. It was now it was clear.
It was blurred, now it is okay, isn't it?
Sir, now it is okay.
Alright, okay. Right. So let me have another one. Stephanie, let me have another one. Yes, Puta. Right. Marilsa. No idea. Chamat. Chamat.
Yes, sir.
What? Give me another extension. මං හිතන්නේ චමත් නම් දඩ පිට ගාලා ඉන්ටර්නෙට් එකෙන් ගහලා බැලුවා එනවද කියලා නේද චමත්? ඈ?
No, sir. My computer is not working.
Working. Better, right, good. Right, Sadev, give me another two extensions.
MP3.
Very good, very nice. Right, MP3, right, MP3, MP3, right, MP3, right, correct. What is that MP3, Sadev?
Sorry, sir.
That is for using for what? What is the type?
It's a video document.
Music, no?
Video.
Music,
Yes,
no?
music.
Right.
Excuse me, sir. Can I tell I left from the class?
Yes, Rashini, Ransini Silva? Who is Ransini Silva?
No, sir. I'm Stephanie.
Yeah, that's what. Right. Stephanie, tell me.
MUS music.
MUS. MUS. Something like this? MUS. I have not heard about that, but it can be happen, right? It can have like that, but I'm not quite sure that one, right? Sometimes there may be, but I'm not aware about. I don't know about that one, right?
Sir, what about PSD?
Yes, PSD is there. PSD. So PSD is for the Photoshop file.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Photoshop file, right? Good. ප්‍රභාස්වර ඒ කටහගෙන ඉන්නේ.
AUP.
Huh?
AUP.
Again.
AUP.
AUP.
Yes.
AUP. What is this?
Audacity project file.
Audacity. Right. Yes. Audacity file. Right. Good. Right. Nayanandini.
HTML.
HTML. We wrote no HTML.
Sir, CSX.
මොකද්ද මරින් sir?
PD. SXML extension.
What? Tell me again.
SXML.
SHML.
No, sir.
XML.
SXML. XML.
SXML. right, XML. ඒ කියන්නේ එකත් අර වෙලා HTML වගේ ඒ වගේ වෙබ් ඩිසයින් ක්‍රියේට් කරන එකක්. Right?
ODT.
ODT, very good. ODT, that is also there. ODT, right? තව කියන්න බලන්න දන්නේවා. Others. Batch file, batch, BAT, BAT, ne? BATCH, batch. BATCH, batch file. What else? තව මොනවද ඔයගොල්ලෝ දන්න ලියාගත්තේවා? Sadev, is that all? Nitesh? Any more?
Sir, I searched on Google what MUS means. It says it's audio file format.
MUS?
Yes, it's kind of like
maybe it's format for special packages, but yeah, I think for that only, right? There were audio editing packages are there, special packages. So one of them that may be sure, I think. Right, what else?
Sir, JP.
We can see a picture file.
Excuse me, sir. Sir,
Excuse me, sir.
sir.
Up,
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, Puta, tell me.
Sir, can we get CS as cam scanner?
Sorry?
Can we get CS as cam scanner?
CS.
Yes, sir.
CS. CSS, no?
As cam.
CSS, Cascade Style Sheet.
Yes.
Not
So that is
CS.
also programming language like HTML and Python, right, sir?
Yeah. CSS. I'm just telling
HTML
you.
and
I'm
JavaScript
just
are very
telling you.
similar together, sir.
CSS, HTML.
Python.
No. HTML, CSS, DHTML, SQL. So these are the extension for the programming of web-based programming, right? So web-based programming they are using. Anyway, so no problem. So I don't want to go to just all this. Only thing I want to explain you is that the
Excuse me,
extension and
sir.
the file. Oh yes,
Sir, at the end of the class, can I play the guitar?
yeah, sure, very good, very nice. Right, you are most welcome. Okay. Right. So these are the types of web-based design. Right now, what I want to explain you is not all those things will by heart, but for your knowledge, you have to write down them, and you have to, for your knowledge, you can have a record with you in your book, right? So if you want anything extra more than this, you can write down, no problem. Okay. Now I want to explain you is file and file extension, right? So file extension shows us the type of the file, and that shows us what is the package we are going to use it open that, right?
Yes.
That shows the package. You know what happened, where, for example, like this, I have a file in desktop called say Nimal. I have a file in desktop Nimal. Okay. Then when I double click on that file, what will happen first?
I'll open it.
What will open?
The file.
Huh?
The file will open, right?
No. Which file? Which file are going to open? No. In the desktop there is a file called Nimal. I just double click. Then what will happen first?
So if you have created it newly, then it will come with a blank page.
Not in blank. What page you are going to open? Blank page. Okay. What blank page?
No, I mean like it's like you have created like the file named Nimal like newly. It will be empty, like there won't be anything like in it.
No. Even I'm asking. There won't be anything. But what sort of file is that?
So we can tell because we can't tell because there is no file extension.
No, there is extension because we can't see. I told you no. In the beginning, I told
Yes,
you
yes.
normally we can't see the extension, but extension is created by the system, computer operating system, right? Computer operating system. Okay, like this. Listen, what happened? When you make a venue, just look at here. Hey, Hagan. When I double click this file, right, the operating system or the computer system goes and find out what is the extension of this file. right? So first when I double click, first of all at one it goes to the extensions and find out what is the extension. Then according to the extension, computer can understand what file has to be open, what package has to be open, because extension is the indicator to use a certain package, right? So according to that, so computer operating system is finding out what is the extension, then he knows what is the package that has to be opened, right? For example, if this package is mentioned in that extension docx, then computer will understand docx means Microsoft Word. Then what happened? The operating system opening the first Microsoft Word, nothing else, just opening the package. So once after package is opening, then after that only this NIML file will open into that package and show us. Clear? Understand? That's what happening, right? For that only operating system is creating an extension to recognize what sort of a file is that, right? If I double click this one, if the extension is XLS, if the extension is XLSX, so what happened? The computer will understand that file is belongs to Microsoft Excel package. Therefore, first computer is opening Microsoft Excel, then after that this package is this file is opening on that and show us. Understand? So that is the one main purpose that why that extension is being created by the operating system. Are you okay? Can you understand? මං කීප එක තේරුණාද බලන්න? ඩෙස්ක්ටොප් මං කීප එක තේරුණා නේද ඔයාලා නේද?
Yes, sir.
Shall I explain in Sinhala also? මේ ඩෙස්ක්ටොප් එකේ තිබුණ පුතේ ෆයිල් එකක් ඩබල් ක්ලික් කරපු ගාම වෙන්නේ මොකද්ද? ඉස්සලාම කම්පියුටර් ඔපරේටින් සිස්ටම් ගිහිල්ලා බලන මේ ෆයිල් එකේ එක්ස්ටෙන්ෂන් එක මොකද්ද කියලා. අපිට පේනකොට එයාට පේනවා. රයිට්? එයා බලපුවම එයා දකිනවා මේකේ තියෙන්නේ XLS කියලා. එහෙනම් කම්පියුටර් දන්න XLS කියන්නේ මේ මොන පැකේජ් එකද ඕපන් කරන්නේ? Excel කියලා ඕපන් කරනවා. එයා ඊට පස්සේ Excel එක ඕපන් කරලා තමයි අපිට ෆයිල් එක පෙන්වන්නේ. රයිට්? නිකන් හරි මේකේ dox තිබුණා නම් docs කියලා තිබුණා නම් එන ඔපරේටින් සිස්ටම් එක දන්නවා මේක word ෆයිල් එකක් කියලා. ඉස්සෙල්ලාම word එක ඕපන් කරනවා. ඊට පස්සේ තමයි මේ ෆයිල් එක ඕපන් කරන්නේ. So are you clear that what I mean? Now supposing like that. If you are going to internet and you are searching some file and you found it, you are going to download. So you are downloading it. After downloading that file, Stephanie, okay? Are you here with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So after downloading the file, then its download folder is there. So what I do is I go to the download file and double click on that file, but it will not open. It says, right, having a small what do you call message saying I cannot recognize the file type. What could I do? What should I do? It says like that.
ඒ ෆයිල් ටයිප් එක ඕපන් කරන්න හරියට පැකේජ් එකක් එකේ නෑ.
That's one. ඒක open කරන්න. So when I double click, so computer is going to find out what is the extension. So that recognize that extension is there.
Not recognized.
Because that sort of recognize that file is not there. I mean, say a special package file you are downloading. That package is not in your computer. Then you can't open that file. So what happened?
යටින් පෙන්නන එක ක්ලික් කරපුවම Microsoft Store කියලා පෙන්නන Store එකෙන් ඒක ඩවුන්ලෝඩ් කරගන්න කියනවා.
හරි. ඒතර අපිට මේ ෆයිල් එක ඩවුන්ලෝඩ් කරන්න කියලා අවස්ථාව දෙනවා. That's what happened. Okay, තේරුණාද? Clear there? So if there is no package for that extension belongs to, then it's asking I cannot recognize this file. What could I use to open this file? So that can ask, right? They will ask. So then if I know about that file, I can select a package where it can be worked, right? අපිට ඒක වැඩ ගන්න පුළුවන් ෆයිල් එකට අපි select කරලා දෙන්න පුළුවන්. Okay. So shall I write down small another sentence on that? තව වාක්‍යයක් ලියාගමු.
හරියට මේ සමරි එක කියන්නේ.
normally normally normally
Sir, a point now, sir.
sorry,
A point now, sir. A point.
ගවේෂ් මොකද්ද කිව්වේ?
Sir, are you giving an a point?
Yeah, another sentence, separate sentence. Normally, the extension are being created. The extension are being created by the operating system. By the operating system. Which is not visible. Which is not visible. Which is not visible. It is by default, it is hidden by default. It is hidden. HIDDEN. It is hidden by default. It is hidden by default. Though it is hidden, though THOUGH, though it is hidden, though it is hidden, you can make them, you can make them you can make them,
Sir, can you repeat the sentence again?
though it is hidden, though it is hidden, you can make them, you can make them show, you can make them show, you can make them show. Use in the, use in the you can make them show, use in the,
You can make them show.
you can make them show, use in the setup, setting, use in the setting, use in the setting. That means you can go to the setting, so from their setting we can make them to be visible, right? But normally by default it is not visible, it is hidden, right? So
We
if we
can make them show.
yeah, we can make them show. There is a setting, we can make that setting so that it can be seen, right? So it's a little bit very difficult for us to handle in the desktop or whatever. That's why we are always keeping it hidden. But it's still, if you want to have that to be seen, so we can set that settings to be active, so that every file extension can be seen, right? Okay, that's what I want to explain you about the file. File එක ගැන තමයි මට කතා කරන්න ඕන කම තිබුණේ. Right, next one, write down what is folder.
Sir, a folder means the place where files are stored. The place where files are stored is called as a folder. They are used to store files that are related to each other. It helps to keep files in order and to retrieve them easily and fast.
Yes, that's correct. That's correct, no problem. So can others also just check with the what is folder?
So you're breaking.
Sorry, Nitesh, what did you
Your
say?
your voice is breaking, sir.
No, I just ask you to just to go ahead through what is folder. Just read the book. It seems.
Oh, okay. Okay, sir. Will I read it?
I mean, quietly, not soundly.
Okay.
Okay, finish.
So
Right.
last.
Okay, okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, Gavesh.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, sir. සර් මට ඇහුන්නේ නැහැ සර් කලින්.
ඒක තමයි නේ. හරිද එහෙනම්? right. අපි බලමු ඒතර පුතා fold එකක් කියන්නේ මොකක්ද කියලා. So we were discussing what is file, right? Now it's okay. We know what is file. Now we are going to discuss about folder. Folder. So what is folder? Right? Nitesh was saying something wrong about the folder. Yeah, that is correct. Right. Let me. What do you mean by folder? No idea. Yes, Chamat. What is folder?
A place where files are stored.
Yes, that's correct. Place where the files are stored is known folder. Folder is similar like a room. Folder is like a similar like a room. In a room we can keep all the documents inside that room. Same as it is. For folder is a place where we can keep all the files inside the folder. And the specialty of this folder is we can have a folder, within that folder we can have another folder, right, that we call subfolders, right, subfolders. So subfolders means what? A folder within a folder is called subfolder, right. So folders are being created according to our necessity or according to our wants, and folders are the it's like a you know it's like a room where we can separate according to the certain purpose. Now for example, there is a in your house there is a room for you to sleep, there is a room for your parents to sleep, there is a room for your brother to sleep separately, no. So separate rooms are there, but all are in one house. Same as this, a folder can have a file as well as subfolders. For example, this is a folder,
Correct, sir.
right, this is a folder, right. So in this folder you may have subfolder something like here, this is subfolder, right. So in that subfolder you may have another subfolder here, right. So for example, this is a folder name called Nimal, right. So there another subfolder is called January, right. Within that subfolder there is a call, say MHS, right. Now in there you have a file called uh, marker.doc, right, marker.docs. මොකද්ද මේ කියන්නේ? මොකද්ද කියන්නේ පුතේ මේ? දැන් මේ මාකර් කියන කොහෙද තියෙන්නේ? මාකර් කියන ෆයිල් එක කොහෙද තියෙන්නේ? මේ මාකර් කියන ෆයිල් එක කොහෙද තියෙන්නේ? MHS කියන ෆෝල්ඩර් එක ඇතුළේ නේද?
Yes, sir. That is the subfolder.
Subfolder, very good. In that subfolder is available where? Where's that subfolder is available?
Inside the main folder.
That is called January. Inside the main
January.
folder.
Correct,
Right?
sir.
So where this main folder is available? In Nimal folder.
Correct, sir. That's
Right?
right.
So in Nimal folder you have a folder called January. In that January folder you have a name called MHS. That's a folder. So you are going to save here the marker docs in that place. So that is how we are going to explain.
Sir.
Yes, Pute?
Okay, so I was just testing if my internet
So
connection.
for an example,
Sadhu, want to again explain? Sadhu? Right. I will tell you like this. This is called Nimal. Right? Stock January. Stock MHS. Stock marker.
so for an example, sir, there is a folder named as grade 7. And inside that grade 7, there are, let's say for 13 subjects, example to 3 subjects, science, maths and history. And for an example in science, there is another file inside that, let's say chapter 1 of first term, second, third or third term work. Is that right, sir?
Very good. That's correct. Exactly correct. And I'll show you another one also here as you mentioned, right? And I'll show you. Wait.
මේ කාණ එපා වෙන අප්පා කියන්නමයි තියෙන්නේ. සයිස්. සෙමි වැඩ පොතක් නෑනේ සෙමි ID වලට දැන්.
Just look at here. In this folder, can you see everybody here? In this folder is called C drive. In C drive, you have folder here called 2019. So when you double click here, you will have another folders are there, a lot of folders. So I am using with them any file folder here. say what folder? Right, say grade 7. See, grade 7. So when I double click here, you have a lot of files in here. So where the path, where the location? So that is called path. What is the path? D drive, C drive. Yes, let me know the path. Path එක තේරෙනවද මේ කොහෙද තියෙන්නේ කියලා?
So it's
And
right
so there
there.
is no limit. They can do it infinite times, sir.
No, there is no limit. I mean, I'm just want to know where it is
So
available.
it's on the top right under the regular toolbar. But as you can see, this PC and then so on and so forth.
Yes, so that is Sadev said so and so forth. No, so I don't want to have that sort of wordings. I want to do like this, exactly whatever it is, right?
So it's hard to see the words.
Yes, I know that what you mean. Uh,
But
right.
just if
For example, here you look at here. So in this my example, so this is the Nimal folder. In this Nimal folder, you get the January folder. Within January folder, you have MHS folder where you can see this file name marker. Hurry. Now, that marker is located where? Nimal folder, and there is subfolder January. Within that subfolder, MHS. So, in that place, we are going to save your file. In the same manner, here, what is this? Nimal January folder, MHS subfolder, marker. So what is this? So this is called Puta, right? If you can make a highlight, it doesn't matter. So this is called path. Path, P-A-T-H, path. Path means where I can store my data, right? Where I can store my data. So that very easy to take it and store it, right? Okay, so you have to write down a folder something like this one, and this is the path. So path also you can write down like this. Okay, the heading called what? Folder, right? Heading means folder.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
So the board was blurred.
Which one, Blair?
yes, the board is pretty blurry. We
Yeah.
can't.
After some time, some time it will be okay, because of the signal problem. So even if you don't understand, just let me know. I'll dictate you to write down.
Sir, can you
Yes.
tell to write down the board is not clear?
Okay, Uda, I know. Wait, I'll show. Is that okay?
So is it okay if I write my own thing?
It doesn't matter, Buddha. Sadev?
Okay, sir. So it's fine if I just write my own thing.
Yes.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Sir,
Yes.
sir,
Yes.
sir, in part after January, what is in the
What do you mean?
after January you write the partner, sir.
Yeah.
In the after January, what is the word?
Ramesh, I couldn't follow your question. In
සර් මං කියන්නේ සර් පාත් එකේ සර් මේ සර් පාත් එක ලියලා තියෙනවනේ සර් නිමල් ජනවරි කියලා. සර් ඒකේ ජනවරි එකට පස්සේ තියෙන මොකක්ද සර් ඒක
right.
කියන.
Right.
Sir, I can't hear you, sir.
This is called Nimal, and this is January. This is subfolder, and this is MHS, another subfolder, and where you can save the file called marker. File called marker.
වෙන පාඩමක් කරලා
වෙන පාඩමක් කරලා බෑ එක්සෑම් එකට ඔක එනවා ෆස්ට් ටයිම් එකේ. බෑ. ඔතන තව ගොඩක් යනවා. තව ගොඩක් යනවා.
Microsoft Office තියෙනවා Excel උත් තියෙනවා Excel උත් බලන්න
Sir, shall I play the guitar?
Yes, of course. Now it's time. Right, Buddha, you should just bring it and so from there we will learn. Yeah, from there we will learn next time, no, Buddha? Right?
Okay, sir.
Sadev, have you had exam?
Third term exams.
Yes.
Oh yes, I've had it and it's been a
What was the remarks?
We finished it, sir.
My marks were, let's say, worse than second term. It always happens, but my marks for IT actually improved on third term.
Okay.
My marks for the third term is 84 for ICT.
Very good, very good.
It is very low because last time I got 88. But I've improved a lot, sir, since grade first term.
That's right, yeah? Yeah, you were there. Huh? Okay, Nitesh, can you play?
Sir, I
Okay,
got
sir. I will bring my guitar.
Okay. Yes, Stephanie?
sir, I got 89 marks for third term. I see.
Very good. 90?
89.
Sure, very good. 89 means good. First, third term, 89 is very good. So next time it should be more than 90.
Okay, sir.
Okay, very good. What about others?
මගේ බින්දුව
Karine. Nitesh, can I have?
ID paper දෙන්නේ
Yes, sir. Sir, my video is a little bit off, so is it okay if I turn it off?
It doesn't matter. You can open it even though it's so we can see at least.
Okay, sir. Can you see, sir? I don't think you can see my guitar.
සර් මේ අලුත් මේවා තියෙනවා මේකට මේ අලුත් මේවා මේ no and කියලා අර
Will I play, sir?
Wait.
Huh?
Okay. Right. Can you go ahead
Okay, sir.
playing?